same shape and the same size. Okay? What about similar figures? Similar figures have the same shape, but they need not be of the same size, but all their size must be proportional. It cannot be out of proportion. Okay? Then I need to mention one thing. Congruent figures are confirmed similar, but similar figures are not necessarily congruent, because one can be bigger, one can be smaller. Okay, now we can have many types of congruent figures and similar figures, but in this section, okay, exercise 90 and 90, we are going to talk about congruent triangles and similar triangles only. Understand? Okay, now if I tell you that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent, that means triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent, the symbol for congruency is 3 lines, and the vertices must coincide. That means it must be of the same order. What do I mean by that? That means if this one is 6 cm, this one is 7 cm, this one is 8 cm, this one must also be the same. It must coincide. Then this angle must be equal to this equal to this, and this equal to this. Understand? It must be of the same order. Understand? That means if I say triangle BAC, if I name it this way, then it must be triangle. What must I write here? If it's BAC, what should I write? QPR. The order is important. Is that clear? The order is important because from the congruency statement itself, I can tell which angle match to which angle and which length match to which length. Are you all clear with what I'm talking about? Now, then if you look at the congruent triangles, everybody look up. Can you see that actually there are 6 things that are actually the same? The 3 lengths, right? And the 3 angles. But must we prove all 6 things to conclude that 2 triangles are congruent? No. We just need to prove 3 things. The rest will follow. Is that clear? That's why it will lead us to the congruency test. Everybody clear with what I'm talking about? Yeah. We only need to do 3. Okay? Now, I'm going to write the test names on the board. This applies to congruent triangles. Okay? Alright. Now, I'm going to tell you, when you prove congruent triangles, you must make sure whatever you're proving tallies with the test. Okay, I will show you what I mean later. Now, the congruency test, I have 4. First one is the SSS, side, side, side. That means if you can prove that 3 sides are equal, okay, the corresponding sides are equal, then the angles will confirm equal already. You don't need to prove already. So SSS test. Okay. Next one is the SAS. As the name suggests, it's side, angle, side. But this one is important. The angle must be the included angle. Included means what? Sandwich. Okay. Now, next, number 3 is the RHS. R means it's the right angle. Then there's a hypo. I know it's right hand side, but I think it's not. It's still the other way. And another side. Okay? And the last one is AAS. Angle, angle, side. Okay? I will tell you what is it. You don't have to worry. They are all together 4 tests. SSS, SAS, RHS, and AAS. I will show you all the 4 examples. You don't have to worry about it. Then later we are going to practice. Are you clear? Okay? This is proving, and this will be important because next year, when I go to the last chapter of AMAX in Set 4, geometrical proving, you need this type of things again. Okay? Understand now? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you the first one. You don't ask me now because you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? then you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Can all of you now turn to page 120. Okay? They just introduced to you what are congruent figures. Now, can you look at page 121? This is the first test, SSS at the bottom, the green box at the bottom of page 121. SSS congruence test. If the three sides of a triangle are equal to the three corresponding sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay? Now, no point doing the test, but we cannot write the proof out. Understand? So I'm going to show you how we write the proof out. Can all of you look at example 7? I'm going to draw this on the board. Okay. The question says this. What did they say? Prove that the following two triangles are congruent. Now, first of all, we look at the diagram first. Can all of you look at the diagram? Can you see both have 4, both have 9, and both have 7, right? And I'm supposed to use the SSS, can you see? Side, side, side. Now, because you want to use the side, 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 you must make sure the thing that you prove is according to the side, side, side rule. Okay, now all of you look at AB is equals to XZ, right? Everybody look up. Can you see? AB is equals to XZ is equals to 4 cm. How do we know this is given in the question? You write given. Is that understood? Now, next line. How about AC? Can you tell me how do I write AC? Correct order. AC is equals to what? Huh? AC X1 Y, which is equals to 7 cm. This is also given. What about the last line? BC is equals to ZY, right? I try to go in the same order. Okay, so this is 9 cm. This is also given. Am I right to say that? Now, can you see that the information I have presented here is 3 sides equal? Can you see? Then you will conclude. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle. Now, if I go ABC, you must go to the correct order. Can you see it's the 4 and then the 9 side? So ABC, so what should it be? X, Z, Y. Can you see it? It must be X, Z, Y. Can you all see the corresponding? So, X, Z, Y. Why is that congruent? Because of SSS. But that can already. We need to put congruence test. Because for similarity test, then we need to put similarity. Congruence, you put SSS, we already know it's congruent. Everybody clear? We need to put congruence test. Is that understood? Can or cannot? Now, I want you to take note here. All of you look up. This is very important. SSS, right? You use this test, right? This one must be SSS. You cannot prove something else and you could prove SSS. That is called ridiculous. Everybody clear with what I'm talking about? Can or cannot? Can, huh? Okay, now, so this is the SSS congruency test. Okay, now I want to take out your notebook. Can you look at practice now 7 on page 122? Question number 2. I'm going to prove it on the board. You copy down. Okay. Can you look at question number 2? Practice now 7. Now, this is the diagram given to you. Am I right? And they superimpose, right? So they share one side, right? Which is the side that they share? W1. WY. Okay, now the diagram shows a kite W, X, Y, Z. Identify the two congruent triangles in the kite and prove that they are congruent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very common mistake. This is equal, but this is congruent. Don't put equal, it's not equal. Two triangles will not be equal, they are congruent. Understand what I'm talking about? And don't go and put congruent here. It's equal, it's not congruent. Do you understand? So, are we okay with test number 1? Okay? Okay, now, then I'm going on to test number 2. Are we okay? Okay? Okay, now, all of you turn your text now to page 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. If two sides and the included angle of a triangle are equal to the two sides, two corresponding sides and the corresponding included angle of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Now, mind you, it has got to be the included angle. Included angle means what? It's sandwiched between the two sides that I'm talking about. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we do the SAS. Okay, how we do the SAS. Now, I have R, P, Q, 9 mm, 12 mm, 40, 12 mm, 9 mm, G and H. This is also 40, right? Now, first you check. Is the angle given sandwiched between the two sides given? Yes, then we can use SAS. Now, let me just warn you something. If they say this is 40, it's not the same anymore. Do you understand? Can you see this 40 is opposite the unknown side? Correct. But this 40 is opposite what? The 9. Do you understand? So it must be the included angle. Are you clear with what I'm saying? Okay. So this is 40. So how do I present that? Now, first of all, RP is equals to what? RP, go in order. RP, FG, very good. Equals to 12 mm, this is what? Given. What about QP? QP with what? HG, very good. Equals to 9 mm. This is also given, right? Then angle PQ, sorry, wrong. Angle what? Yes, my mistake. Angle what? QPR equals to angle. If I have QPR, will be what? HGM, right? This is equals to 40 degrees. This is given, right? Can see it now. Now, all of you look up. I'm going to write something by the side. Can you see this is a side? This is a side. This is an angle, right? And this angle, is it included? Yes. It's sandwiched. Therefore, triangle PQR is congruent to what? Give me in order. PQR. G what? GHF. Because of SAS. Can you see? Side, angle, side. But the angle must be the included one. Now, can you see? I want everybody to look up. Can you see that my information here tallies with this one? You cannot prove all three angles and then you say SAS. That's rubbish. Do you understand? It must tally. Are we clear so far? Are we clear so far? Okay, good. Next one, you are also going to write down in your notebook, page 124, practice now 8. I'm going to Now they superimpose two triangles together, so I'll connect them together. Okay now. You always start from one to the other. You don't confuse the two. Okay, now which one you want to consider as? Can I consider this one first one, this one second one? Easier, okay? Can you tell me PS equals what? Q what? QP, right? Can you see? This is given because they never tell you the length. Okay, next one. Angle PQR is equal to angle what? See properly. PQR. Oh, I put the wrong side. I want to say from triangle, right? So angle. My mistake. SPP is equal to angle. SPP. PQ. Now, this is again given, right? I will have one line side. PP equals what? QR, very good. This is already given, am I right? Now, can you see this is SAS, included angle. So, triangle, PST is compared to triangle. Give me in order. PST. Q, PR, right? Because of what? SAS. Everybody clear now? Everybody clear now? So this is the second test. SAS. Okay? No problem, huh? Okay. Now I'm going on to the third test. AAS. Now can I solve this because I think I write it in the wrong order. Can I solve this first, huh? AAS and then RHS. I want to follow the order of the textbook, then it's not confused. Now, as the name suggests, right, AAS means what? Angle, and side. Now, can you agree with me that if I say this, will you agree? If two angles are within the same, the third angle will also be the same, right? Because they add up to what? 180. So AAS actually proves that all three angles and actually one side. Everybody clear? But no need to go and prove all three angles is redundant. Everybody okay? Now, have a look at AAS on page 125. If two angles and one side of a triangle are equal to the two corresponding angles and the corresponding side of another angle or another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay. Can we look at the next part? Example 9. I'm going to write this on the board. This is a 70 degrees. This is a 80 degrees. This is a 10 and 10. Now, this one, the question is trying to be naughty down here. Can you see, if you look at it carefully, the angles are actually not indicated the same. Correct? Now, all of you look up. It's very easy one. Don't worry. All look up. 70, 80 is 150, right? How much is this? 30, right? By what? Angle sum of triangle. 30, 80 is what? 110. This one is what? 70, right? I found out the angle first. Then it's not so confusing. Then you must check, Can you see this 10 mm is opposite 70? This 10 mm must also be opposite 70. Now, if this 10 mm they put here, then it's incorrect already. You cannot use the test already. Because it's opposite the wrong angle. Everybody knows what I'm talking about here now. Okay, so this time round is correct. 10 mm is here. Now, I'm using what? What's this? AAS. Now, some textbook will write SASA what? SAA. No need. As long as two angle one side straight away AAS. No need to vary the combination. Understand? It will follow. Okay? Now, let's take a look. Angle BAC equals to angle what? Can you see if I want BAC? What do I get? E what? EPD, right? ED, correct? Correct. Equals to how many? 10 and F. This is given. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle what? Tell me in order. F1. FED because of AAS. Angle, side. Can you see that whatever I prove here must correspond to the test? Understand? So I have done angle, side. Are we okay? Are we okay? Alright, good. Now, copy another example onto your notebook. I want to prove this. Practice now 9, part A. They give you like this. This one parallel W, X, Y, Z, B. In each part, prove that the following two triangles are congruent. Okay. I'm going to move on this. Now, do you think that the parallel lines have any significance? Do you think that the parallel lines have any significance? Of course not. Correct. Then we can have AA. Okay, all of you look up. There are 2 ways to do it. All look at me, please. Do you agree this one is equal to this one? What's the reason? Alternate angles, parallel lines. Now, another one. Do you agree this one is equal to this one? Also, alternate angles, parallel lines, right? But I have one more. Do you agree these two are also equal? Why?
Straight line.
Okay, I mean straight line. Straight your head. This one is called vertically opposite angles. I only need 2 angles. I don't need all 3. Do you understand? Okay, you choose which one? I put this 3 short. 1, 2 or 3. Can I use 2 and 3 because this one you also know that it's alternate. Everybody can? Can? Okay, now let's take a look. Angle VWX is equal to angle what? Angle VWX. If I use this, angle VWX is equal to angle ZYX. Alternate angles, parallel lines. Correct? So what have I done? I proved that this is equal to this. Correct? Now then I want to prove this equal to this. What do I write? Angle VXW is equal to angle ZXY, right? Because of what? Vertically opposite angles. Can you see it? Vertically opposite angles. Now I want to ask, can you all use this? If you don't want to use vertically opposite angles, you can. Just still the same. Okay, then WX equals to YX. Very good. This is what? Given. So triangle VWX congruent to what? ZYX because of AAS. Can you see? Angle, side. Everybody clear with my explanation here? Now, what I've done here I can find the sides by using what? Pythagoras theorem, because the heat value is 90 degrees. So 3 cm, this one must be what? 4 cm. This one must be 5 cm, right? Okay, now actually I need to tell you this. All of you look up. If I have two triangles, right? All of you look up. First, I must have a right angle. Then I must have the hypotenuse. Can you see? Then I must have a side same. It can be this side, it can be the other side, it doesn't matter. Let's say this side same. Now, do you agree if these two are the same, this is the right angle, this one will be the same? Because Pythagoras theorem. Can you see? But we don't need to do all that. Okay? Now, don't forget, RHS must have what? Give you the hypo. Okay, I want to ask one question. Everybody look, this one a lot of people will give me the wrong test. Can you see these two triangles? They will be congruent. Alright. This one, you cannot use RHS. Though it looks like RHS. Okay? Can you see its side? Then side. This is the included angle, right? So I must use what? SAS, not RHS. Unless you can show me this thing is the same, then you can use RHS. The hypo must be known to be the same. Everybody clear? If I want to use these, I can only use what? SAS, not RHS. Are you clear with what I'm saying? Yes, Joan? So, because sometimes they don't give you the sides in a very nice form. Like not 3, 4, 5. They won't give you triangle triple so nice one. I'm not so kind. Okay, so let's take a look at how to prove this using the RHS property or RHS test. We follow right angle. So angle PQR is equal to angle what? All of you look. You must know how to write. PQR will be what? SUP equals to 90 degrees. You got right? R already done. Then next one. PR equals to, see properly, PR equals to ST equals to 5 cm, right? Correct. What about the next one? What about QR? QR. I go QR, then must be what? UT equals to 3 cm. This one is given, right? Now, can you see this is the right angle, this is the hypo, this is the side. So, triangle PQR is congruent to triangle. If I write PQR, it should be what? SUT, because of what? RHS. Now, some of you ask good questions. If I know already there was a point of RHS, but I can use SAS and so on and so forth. Now, sometimes the sides given to you are not so obvious. I can give you 90.2 and something else. Then it's not so obvious that it's a Pythagorean triplets. That means it's a Pythagorean triplets, 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13, that kind of thing. So it will be difficult. Everybody clear? Okay, I show you how to prove once. The next one must copy down into your notebook. Can you look at practice now 10, part B, the rectangle. I show the one thing. You all anyhow do wrong. Let's pick on to my shoe. But I finished congruent first. Now my right shoe not congruent to my left shoe. Because the one flying thing down there, 0303. Waste my time on it. Okay. I don't care. Shoes are not congruent. Left, right cannot wear together. Correct now? When you were young, did you ever wear the wrong side? Yeah, but everybody wear the wrong side. But nowadays they're very funny. Do you know that they sell shoe left side and right side different color one?
That's cool.
That's cool. That's not mathematically sound. If you want to buy something, it must be the same as symmetrical kind of thing, right? But some people now like to wear asymmetrical. That means this side got collar, this side no collar one. Then this side got sleeve, this side no sleeve one. up this rubbish. Then later stick into my right hand leg, then after that, stick here, I will do this, all this. Okay, I'm going to say this, angle XWZ equals what? Focus on it. XWZ. Z, Y, X equals to 90 degrees, correct? Correct? Now, H. ZX is equals to XZ, right? This is a common side, correct? Now, some people ask me, how come you flip? I tell you why, all of you come. This is ZX, it belongs to this triangle, right? Talking to you. ZX, so it must be from the double, so it must be XZ, you see it? Okay, so it's common side. Now, next one, WZ equals to WX equals to YX. This is clear, right? Triangle WXZ convert to triangle WXZ YZX, correct? Because of what? RHS. Yeah. Sorry, because the common side I will know that it's typo. Because once you use RHS, right, I will be able to see one of them is typo, you don't have to worry. Unless it doesn't tally, then I'm not wrong. You don't really indicate this typo, I will know that it's typo. Not to worry. Okay? Can or cannot? Now, in the exam, right, or in any test, right, so as to say, okay, of course, sometimes to prove that two triangles are congruent, there are more than one test. Understand? So you use whatever is relevant. Do you understand? Can or cannot? Can, okay, good. So that will be your example 10. Now I'm going on to two more examples. Then after that, I'm going to do the homework together with you. Okay? And after that, if I have time, I'll let you revise for your WA. But if you interrupt me, right, I will carry on until PE finish up. Don't go for PE, okay? Okay, some more. Next time your friend come and kill me. You mean you're going to bring your notes to PE? Then as you run, you fall down and earthquake, really earthquake at the time. Okay, can we look at example 11? All of you look at example 11. Okay? This program unnecessarily. So look at example 11. In the diagram, AOC and BOD are straight lines. Okay, they give you this. This is O, alright? You are told that, I say keep your mouth shut. OA is equals to OC and OB is equals to OD. And AB is 7 cm. Okay? Prove that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. Okay, all of you look up. All of you look up. You want to prove that this triangle is equal to this triangle. Sorry, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Now, did they even tell you it's a rectangle? No, you cannot assume one. People never tell you, you don't go assume, okay? SAS. Now, when two triangles are congruent and the congruent test is proved already, what does it mean? Some people when I give you this, it doesn't mean anything, but it just means this put something on the top. Oh, to look up. That means angle A is equal to angle C. Angle O is equal to angle O. Angle B is equal to angle B. Then what else? The side AO is equal to CO. Understand? That is, the side AB will be equal to CD. That's why all the vertices must be in the correct order. If not, you cannot judge from the congruency statement how to pair the sides. Is that understood? Okay, then can I ask? The length BA is the same as what? Huh? BA. So it's DC. Can you see that? That's why the last congruence statement must be in order. All the letters. Okay? Alright, now next part. Let me ask you. First one is to prove. Find the length of CD. Now, they want to find the length of CD. So CD must be equal to AB, right? According to the congruency statement. AB is what the question says. I forget to write down. This one is how many cm? 7 cm. So this will be equals to 7 cm straight away. Don't need to give reason because from the congruency statement I can tell already. It's straight away 7 cm. Are we clear about it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. Last question. Question on example 12. Question on example 12, huh? Okay. 3 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm, PQ, R. B, A, C. 3 cm, 5 cm, 7 cm. Now, actually, this one don't even need to do anything. We can say that, actually by looking at it, we can already tell that it's not congruent. How come I know it's not congruent? Can you see that the SSS cannot be fulfilled? And they didn't give you any angle some more. Okay, but they say to prove that it's not congruent. Okay, so what do we do? PR equals to what? PR equals to I say PR equals to what? CA, okay, equals to 3 cm, correct? Next one, QR equals to BA, right? Equals to 5 cm. But PQ is not equal to BC, right? Can you see that? Right. This one is how many cm? Because once it's not in order, you can't tell. It doesn't matter. Do you understand here? So, I cannot use the SSS property because one side is not the same. Is that clear to what I'm talking about here? Okay, let's see how the textbook concludes it. Okay, PR equals to CA is equal to 3 cm, so on and so forth. Triangle PQR is not congruent to triangle CBA because it fails the SSS congruence test. Now, let me give you another symbol. Ladies and gentlemen, congruent is like that, right? Yeah. If I like that means what? Not congruent. Just not like that is equal, right? Like that means what? Not equal. Everybody clear now? Everybody clear now? Now I repeat the 4 tests. I'm going to give you some work to do here, but I'm going to show you the first 1 test or after I give you the time. Okay? SSS means what? Side, side, side. SAS means what? Side, angle, side. But what's so special about the angle? AAS is what? Angle, sine. What's R? Right angle. What's H? Hypo. What's S? Sine. Everybody clear? How many pairs for congruent triangles? 4. Similar triangles only got 3. Okay, it's quite similar. I will tell you why. Okay? Alright, now, next I'm going to write down some work that you must fill up. Fill in the blanks in the textbook itself. Okay? Alright. This one, you fill in the blanks in the textbook. Question 2. Question 2, it means A, B, C, D, because they want you to know how to prove all the 4 tests. Understand? By filling in the blanks only. This one I'm not going to check it because it can tell you the answer at the back of the textbook. Is that clear? Basically, it just tell you how to prove for the 4 tests. Okay? Now, what's the number on the content page of your max file? 34. Today's date. Congruence test. For B, for D, for F, for H. Wait. I chose too many already. For B, for D, correct. For B, for D, for F, for H. Okay, and one last one. Oh, no, it's not. 5. That's all. I'm going to start 4B with you. Can you draw the diagram for 4B for me? Now, 4 let me just repeat this one last time. Can you, this one just fill in the blanks in the textbook and then you go through the answer in the back of the textbook yourself? Because it's very simple, okay? Now, take out your full sketch. All diagrams must be sketched, if not I cannot see your length, okay? Can you draw diagram for 4B first? Full sketch. Jawab. Don't tell me. Take out. Go. Now. 4B. Can you sketch this diagram first? Okay. The question says, for each diagram, identify a pair of congruent triangles and prove that they are congruent. Have you taken down the work already? I'm going to clean up 15 seconds. Get? Okay, alright. Now, by looking at the diagram, can you tell me which test you intend to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, which one? Which test you intend to use? 1, right? So let's write down. AB equals to what? CB, right? This is given. What about AB? CB, right? This is given, am I right? Okay, next one. DB equals to BD, right? Alright, now what do I say here? Common one. Common side. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle C what? CBB, right? Because of what? S. That's all. Because it's not here. Understand? Can or cannot? Okay, now, one thing I need to tell you. Hello? Okay? Can you please double check your working? Is this equal? Then finally it's congruent. It's not equal. Everybody clear? This is a very, very important thing. Do you follow? Yes or no? Then you just write S. And make sure your S, the top got 3 sides. Now, there's common side. Is there something such as common angle? Yes, when they share the same angle, it's called common angle. I'll go to that when we reach there. Is that okay?